Hi, and welcome to the presentation for the class of 2017, our next year seniors. I'm Shelley Leiden, the counselor for the current juniors, and today I will be talking to you about important things to plan for senior year. This presentation will be divided into 3 parts. In the first part of the presentation, we will review important people, tools that we use to communicate with parents and students. In the second part, we will review the college application process as well as financial aid. In the third part, we will review important things for senior year, including graduation, service hours, and parent groups. The first person that's good to know is Robin Jordan. She will be the 12th grade assistant principal. Here is some of her contact information for you. Here is my contact information as your child's counselor. Please feel free to contact me via email or call to ask any questions regarding the college application process. Liz Emmons is our college readiness and career counselor. She is a good person to contact through the college research process to talk about visits, internships, and testing. Some other important people to know is Chris Duffy. She is the administrative assistant in the counseling office. She is the person that students go to for all things college application. She is a great resource to have, and you'll be seeing a lot of emails from her and myself in the coming fall. Vicki Parker also works in the main office. She will be your contact person for cap and gown orders as well as graduation orders. There are 2 12th grade class advisors, Mrs. Wilson and Mrs. Shunk. They also run parent groups for the senior class, which I will have more information on later in the presentation. We understand that senior year is pretty stressful, not only for the students, but for the families as well. There's a lot of changes, a lot of important deadlines, and we want to make sure that we're communicating all of that information with you. So we use several different tools to do so. One way that we communicate is through the student email. We really encourage students to check their Milford email frequently. This is our primary way of communicating with them. It is also linked with their Naviance account, which we will talk about later. We will continue to use School Messenger to parents. We also use Remind text messages. If you're interested, you can text the number 81010 and in the message put @=17. This will allow you to receive text messages just for the class of 2017. There's also a senior Twitter page that Mrs. Wilson will update. Students can follow it at @Milford Seniors and receive current updates about the senior class. Another great resource is the senior website. It is updated regularly with information for the senior class. It will include several important dates as well as events that go on just for the seniors, and it also will have links for graduation cap and gown orders as well. So be sure that you're checking that senior website pretty regularly. Here are some website resources that we wanted to share with you. Naviance is a big one, and we will definitely go in more detail with that later. The senior website, which I already talked about. We also have a college and career readiness site, so check that out for information on internships and other college and career readiness information. The Milford High School website is a great resource. The counseling department posts all of our forms to the Milford High School website. So transcript release forms, parent and student brag sheets, which we will also go into later, those are all posted on the website if you need extra copies. There's also the AP website, which will post any summer assignments that your student may have over the summer for an AP class. We have also included the summer reading website, so you can check that to see what reading your English classes will require next year. That concludes part 1 of the video. The second part will address the college application process and financial aid.